I am playing no games. I am playing no games. I am.
Today is Wednesday, February the 16th, 2022. As you know, February the 14th, we have Valentine's Day. That was Monday. I hope you guys had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Valentine's Day. Excuse me, I know I did. Just to be among the living. I know all of you guys probably have got beautiful presents and stuff. I'm working, my husband is not the type of husband who knows how to pick out gifts. And I'm working on him, but I love him and I wouldn't trade him for anything else. But he has a weird way of doing things, but that makes him all the better of being who he is. I love Neil. As you know, this is a segment in February from where me and Neil do it together. And again, he's not here today, but he usually comes in at the end. Since we came out of quarantine, it's been a lot because we are trying to play catch up. So guys, let me tell you, you're getting your taxes back. If you are getting your taxes, please put money aside. Please put money aside because you don't know what tomorrow might bring. And guys, just put some money aside. And, put some money aside. Because you know what? With all of this depression out here, all of this mental illnesses that's going on, part of it is because of finances. I know when I was sick, back in the day, the first thing that made me feel bad was my finances. That's where I try, and I'm a triers of the devil, quoted by Eric Thomas, so I don't want to try. That's why I prayed and I always ask God to help me, let me be able to help others, because I've been there and I know that the struggle is real. And there's a lot of people out there that can't handle the struggle. And when your body is ill and your spirit is ill and your mind is ill, you are in a spiritual warfare. So continue on praying, continue on quoting your Psalms 23, and God is going to lead you out. But just stay strong. Even what used to help me a lot is going to the park and walking around. I used to let my kids go outside and play at the park. And we'll do kickball and stuff, something to keep you outside the house and not inside. But continue on, just keeping yourself covered, okay? Today topic is let's vent. Let's vent. And I guess since this is a live audio, pre-recording, there's a lot of people that is not on here to vent. Everybody, I appreciate you guys' feedback because a lot of people want us to do live videos. And again, I'm in the boondocks and Hughes neck sucks. But we're working on seeing if Spectrum can come out here and help us with this. And if they can, I will appreciate them. Matter of fact, whoever comes and hook up the internet for Spectrum for us, I'm a dance at their wedding. And listen, I'm a great dancer. But at the end of the day, I was going through social media and shout out to everyone who's telling their story that's going through. Shout out to the ones who's keeping up with their daily checkups. The ones who's catching cancer early. That's what I like to say, or catching anything early. Early detection is the best key with all sickness. And I appreciate you guys going out there, putting your health first, and actually listening to your body. Communication is the key in a relationship. But to me, in my opinion, communication is also the key in an area with self. When you're listening to your body and when your body's saying, hey, something's not right with me, and you drop everything and you be like, let's go and get checked or something, just to check. And that's totally a blessing. And I'm so proud of you guys breaking those generational curses and things. I see you out there on Facebook. I see you guys, and you guys are excellent. And I pray that God continue on covering you guys so you can continue on touching each and everybody's heart that you come in contact with. Remember, while you're listening to this early this morning, smile. Smile, because you're amongst the living. So what? Your husband gave you some flowers that probably is just smile, because you were living to get it. I seen a meme on Facebook, and there's a couple of memes that I seen, and one was like they was mad because of some sneakers, but then he seen a guy with no legs and he became happy. So listen, if you didn't even get nothing, just be happy that you are amongst the living to see others get it. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to work on the other stuff, because you can buy for yourself and you don't have to wait for anybody to get you nothing, because God gave us his only begotten son, and that's just a beautiful thing. I love the fact of when God give me something, guess what? Nobody can take it away. So that is just the beautiful thing about being in the midst of God. So I always remember he gave us life. There's a reason why we are here. And it's just a blessing just to create memories with everybody else. And not to have anybody to come within you and to destroy your peace. It's not right. And you know what? And we're going to send them back to the pits of hell where they belong. But at the end of the day, this early morning, because we are late night, but we're going to do this early morning right quick. I was telling you guys, after I gave you guys props for going to get your daily check and stuff, as I was going through Facebook last week, this week too, I was looking at what people was posting, and I always like to listen to Eric Thomas in the morning and on Saturdays too. He's just good with his stuff. That's why he got me saying not try, because when you try, it's a sin. And I don't want to try. I want to do. I want to be amongst the ones that do. So this touched me because a guy on my Facebook page named Andy, I'm not going to give out his last name because I didn't ask him permission to talk about it, but he put on his page a meme, and it was so beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. And the meme was saying, Jesus knew Judas' heart and still washed his feet. Listen again. Jesus knew Judas' heart and still washed his feet. Jesus knew Judas' heart and still washed his feet. And that just stuck with me, because we can know something about a person, but still have to do our gift, our purpose in life. Jesus knew his purpose in life, and he knew what Judas' heart was and how it was. But he still humbled himself because he knew that he had a mission to accomplish. He had something that he had to accomplish for us. He already knew what he came to earth to do, and that was to die on the cross. So when I seen this meme, I cried because there's a lot of people who know the heart of different people, and somehow we change who we are because of us knowing the person's heart. Yes, it's good to block people. Yes, it's in all of this stuff because I'm a blocker. I'm a firm blocker. But guys, I'm going to tell you something. We have to learn to let go of things and let go of people and still do the will of God. Now, there's a difference of not being used. See, Judas didn't use Jesus. Jesus actually used Judas for his divine purpose in life. Yes, Judas was there. Judas was already plotting probably in his mind. But for Jesus to wash Judas' feet and know that he was plotting on him was his divine purpose in life, because he still had the biggest laugh of all. He still had the biggest reward because he set us free. So no matter how you listen to a person and you know their heart and you know that they might betray you, don't let them stop your purpose. Even if they in the road or in the middle of the purpose and you have to practice your purpose just to get ahead, do not let them stop your purpose. And you know what else, guys? We have to learn how to forgive each other. We have to learn how to forgive, because if we can't forgive each other or ourselves, our bodies can't heal. So let's take it as what they are and not as what they want, what we would like for people to be. Because there's certain things about ourselves that we have to change. And I could tell you there's definitely certain things about me that I have to change. But at the end of the day, when I read this, it said a lot, because Jesus knew Judas' heart, but still washed his feet despite of. That's love. That is love, guys. And that's how we supposed to love. And I thank God for Andy for sharing that on Facebook, because it opened up my eyes to a lot of things. Do not let nobody come in between your purpose. But if they are in the way of your purpose, maybe you're supposed to use your gift to help them and move on. You get what I'm saying? It's all a part of God's plan. And guys, it's a beautiful thing. I don't know what God's plan is, but one thing we know that it's a beautiful thing at the end. And it's love. And so guys, learn to forgive. Learn to let go. And learn to walk more within your purpose, despite of what you're going through. Continue on walking, because somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you, okay, guys? And again, I apologize. Neil is not here. And I'm going to do better with this thing, but I didn't want to stop it, okay, guys? So you guys continue on doing what you do. Continue on being lovely. And if you have any more questions, or you want to just reach out and say, hey, Tasha, pillowtalklove@outlook.com. pillowtalklove@outlook.com. Remember, only the strong survive late nights, early mornings. pillowtalklove@outlook.com. We ain't playing no games, guys. See you next Tuesday.